Ever pondered about the future of the graph and its potential price? Welcome to our deep dive into the future of this dynamic crypto project. The graph, for those who might not be familiar, is a decentralized protocol for indexing and querying data from blockchains, just like how Google indexes the web. It's a key piece of infrastructure in the blockchain industry, and it's been making waves recently. At present, the graph's price is just over 30 cents, representing a 60% increase since the start of this year. That's right, the future looks bright for the graph. But how bright exactly? Well, we've got some fascinating price predictions to share with you. We'll be looking ahead to the rest of this decade and beyond, using data compiled from various sources and updated every 15 minutes. So, are you intrigued to know about the future price predictions of the graph? Let's dive right in. Let us begin with the price prediction for the current year, 2024. The graph, a powerful player in the crypto market, is forecasted to reach a price of 70 cents by the end of this year. It's noteworthy that from the start of the year until now in April, we've already seen a substantial 60% increase, bringing the price to $0.3032. Now, what's truly exciting is the prediction that the graph will hit 84 cents by the end of 2024. That's a significant increase from where we stand today, and it shows the potential that this crypto asset has. It's clear that the graph is making waves and is poised to continue its upward trajectory. So the year 2024 looks promising for the graph, doesn't it? Moving on to the next year, let's look at the price predictions for 2025. The graph, an indexing protocol for querying networks like Ethereum and IPFs, is predicted to see significant growth in the coming year. According to forecasts, the graph's price is expected to reach $1 by mid-2025. This represents a significant increase and is indicative of the growing interest and investment in this protocol. As we move towards the end of the year, the upward trend is expected to continue. By the close of 2025, the graph's price is forecasted to rise even further, hitting the $1.34 mark. This is a substantial increase from its current price and signifies the potential that this protocol holds for the future. It's important to remember that while these predictions are based on current trends and data, the crypto market is notoriously volatile and predictions can change. However, based on these forecasts, the graph is certainly a cryptocurrency to keep an eye on in the coming year. The year 2025 seems to be a year of growth for the graph. Now, let us take a leap and discuss the price predictions for the years 2028 to 2030. The world of cryptocurrency is a wild ride, filled with unexpected twists and turns. But one thing that seems to be a constant is the steady rise of the graph. As we look ahead to the years 2028 and 2030, the forecast for the graph is promising, to say the least. By 2028, it is predicted that the graph will reach $1.50. Now you might be thinking, that's a fair jump from now, isn't it? Yes, it is. But remember, the crypto market is dynamic and ever-changing. It's not uncommon for cryptos to experience significant price shifts in a relatively short span of time. So how does the graph reach $1.50 by 2028? Well, it's all about momentum. The graph has been showing a consistent upward trend, and it's this momentum that's expected to carry it forward. The graph's unique offering, which allows for the querying of blockchain data, sets it apart in a crowded market. This unique selling point, coupled with a growing interest in the crypto space, is anticipated to drive its price upwards. Fast forward to 2030, and the prediction becomes even more intriguing. The graph is forecasted to hit the $2 mark. That's right, $2. This projection is based on the assumption that the graph will continue to capitalize on its unique position in the market, and that the demand for its services will keep increasing. It's important to remember, though, that these predictions are based on current trends and data. The crypto market is notoriously volatile, and a lot can change in a few years. So, while these forecasts are exciting, they should be taken with a grain of salt. That being said, the future certainly seems bright for the graph. If these predictions hold true, we could be looking at a very profitable investment. The steady growth continues for the graph in the years 2028 to 2030. Continuing with our journey, let's discuss the price predictions for the years 2031 to 2035. As we venture into this exciting phase of the graph's journey, the predictions suggest a steady climb. By the end of 2031, it's forecasted that the graph could reach a value of $2.50. That's right, $2.50 per token. But the climb doesn't stop there. As we move forward, the year 2033 is expected to see the graph rise to $3. This continuous growth trend is an exciting prospect for all those invested in the graph's potential. The predictions continue to paint a promising picture as we move into 2034. The forecast suggests that the graph's price could reach $3.50. Now let's talk about the long-term forecast. Looking ahead to 2035, the predictions indicate that the graph could rise to a value of $3.69. This is a significant increase and shows the potential for the graph to grow even further in the long run. These predictions, of course, are based on current data and trends. As with any investment, there are risks involved and prices can fluctuate. However, the overall trend for the graph appears to be on an upward trajectory. It's crucial to remember that these are just predictions. They are not guaranteed and should not be the sole basis for any investment decisions. Always do your research and consider all factors before investing in any digital currency. The years 2031 to 2035 seem to be taking the graph to new heights. But as always, the future is not set in stone. It's an exciting time for the graph, and it will be interesting to see how these predictions pan out. Now, to wrap things up, let's summarize what we've learned about the graph's price predictions. The graph's value is expected to see a steady rise over the next decade. From the beginning of 2024, the price has already seen a 60% increase, reaching around 30 cents by April. By the end of this year, it's predicted to hit 70 cents and then continue its climb to reach $1 by mid-2025. The upward trend isn't expected to stop there. By 2028, the graph is expected to be valued at $1.50, with a projected rise to $2 by 2030. Looking further into the future, by 2031, the price could reach $2.50, and by 2033, it could hit the $3 mark. By 2034, we might see the graph valued at $3.50. So it's clear that the forecast for the graph is a consistent upward trajectory. The price is updated every 15 minutes, so it's always a good idea to keep an eye on the current value. It appears that the future holds promising prospects for the graph. So keep your eyes on this crypto project.